leave it all behind you. I said, take down everything that stands in your way. Don't stop believing it'll work out again, my friend. Stand out and be a part of everything good. Wake up, you're gonna be all that you should. Try out all the things you've always wanted to be. You'll see, 'cause I know what I know, that you've got it in you, and I see that you are a winner.
Hi there! This is a very short video. Seriously short. I'm not making this up. It's short. Oh, and if you see a strange looking furry creature on my back or on my shoulder, that's Ricky. Yeah, I decided. I figure, you know, I have enough of a menagerie. I might as well go back to my childhood and relive my childhood, because when I was a kid, I had pet rats, and they are the sweetest little creatures on the planet, and I remember after having Ricky for less than a day just how wonderful they are as pets. So now I have, in addition to everything else, I have a rat. And Ricky here lives in rather precarious environment. He has to be careful at all times, and I have to watch his back. He's hiding right now though, so you can't really see Ricky. You can just see his little tail. There is his little tail, see? Anyway, I passed the physical for the King County Transit part-time bus operator job. I passed the physical. I got my I passed the 3 tests needed for my CDL permit, and I got the news last week that I have been selected to go to the class, which starts today at 2 o'clock. It's 33 consecutive days, that's what they say, but part of those 33 consecutive days includes 6 days off, so they're really not consecutive days. But I'm trying to think. Okay, today I work this week I work Monday through Friday, 4.5 hours, plus another 5 hours to commute there and back, so it's really a 10-hour day. See, there's Ricky, see him? And then on the weekends I have to be there 7 a.m. to, I think it's 2 a.m. It's 8 hours, and that will be the actual driving practice on these, you know, great big huge buses. and then Monday we have off. So we have actually after the 7 consecutive days, I'll have a day off, and then more classroom, and then next weekend more driving, and then after that we have to take the CDL test. And there's 3 tests. There's the backing the bus. You have to back it 3 different ways. There's the driving test, so you have to show that you can drive the bus without running over anybody or running into anything, and you recognize all the commercial road signs and there's a lot of things you have to do that you have to learn. And the dreaded pre-inspection test, which is the toughest of the 3, and you only get 1 shot, and if you fail it, you're screwed. So I've been memorizing. There's a video on YouTube that actually has a guy doing the pre-inspection test. I've been memorizing that test, and that'll be a real challenge, because you have to memorize a lot of mechanical stuff too. So anyway, that's where I'm at. I start today. I have to be there at 2, so I'm leaving very shortly. I got this old watch out of hiding. I've had this is a watch I had when I was in high school, and I took it out because it's got a big face. They say you have to have a big watch with a second hand that's got a big face. I immediately thought of this watch, so I ran out and got a new battery for it, got a new band for it, so now I've got my watch. I had to get new shoes because they have to be leather, and they have to only have a sole that's a 1/2 inch thick, and they have to have tread on the bottom, and all these things. I have lots of leather shoes, but all of them have soles that are thicker, so I had to find something that was thinner. I had to get clothes. So I took a trip to Value Village, and so yeah, I've been doing all kinds of stuff over the last little while, which is one reason why I haven't been posting a lot of videos other than just mirrors on YouTube. And I have managed to work on Chapter 50 along the way. Chapter 50 is this close to being done. It's actually done. I just have to go through and fix it. but it actually has a beginning and an end now, so it should be up hopefully within the week. And unfortunately, it's not the last chapter. There's going to be one more. It's going to end on an uneven number, which pisses me off, but what do you do? So that's where I am. If I can get through the class, if I can pass, there's 3 written tests you have to take, and 3 skills tests you have to take. And if you fail any of them, you're disqualified. If you miss a day, you're disqualified. If you arrive an hour late for any of the classroom days, you're disqualified. If you arrive a half hour late for any of the driving days, you're disqualified. There's all these things that you can be disqualified for. If for any reason at all you miss a day, though, I mean, this is crazy. If you have like a death in the family, if you get run over by something, if you get sick or anything, you're disqualified. You cannot miss any days. So I might have a job. I can't really think of this as, oh, hey, I just got a job, even though I was hired. My official hire date is today. I can't really say I have a job. I have an opportunity for a job right now. I have to jump through all these hoops and successfully navigate the course before I actually have a job. When I get the CDL, I'll be halfway. If I don't get the CDL, which is 2 weeks from now, the testing is 2 weeks from now. If I fail any of those skills tests, I'll be right back where I was before, no job. So I have to work really, really hard to study and all these things. But if I pass the CDL test, then I have 2 more weeks of class. There's a lot of driving around after that on the streets, doing the job with a senior driver with you, basically coaching you along the way. There's like 7 days of that once you get the CDL, and it's just, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of hoops to get to the point where I was offered this opportunity. Now there's a lot of hoops I have to jump through to get to the point where I'm actually a part-time transit operator. But hey, at least I have the chance, and I'm very excited. So that's where I've been. That's what I'm up to. I have a rat. And Mornius is almost done, so things are going well. I just need to really, I have to be amazingly punctual from now on. I can't be sick from now on. And if I am sick, I still have to go. I have to be there no matter what, come hell or high water. I don't even know how that saying goes. But anyway, so that's me. That's where I am. And keep them crossed for me that I can pretend to be smart for a month, because that's what it will take for me to get this job for real. If you've been watching, thanks. Bye.